Good morning. Welcome to our YouTube channel. Over the next few weeks, we're going to be converting this 2019 Ford Transit van into a camper van. My wife and I, we've been on the spinning cycle of work for, 40 years, and we've both retired now, retired at 55, and we wanted to do more with life. So what we're going to be doing is taking this van once it's finished and traveling. We will travel in the US in the winter and beautiful Canada in the summer. Our plan is not to go detail by detail on every step of the van, but more of a progress of the van from beginning to end, likely a review of the items, more for detailed components. There's so many channels out there that, if you want to see how to install a fan or see how to install a heater, there's so many more videos that show detail by detail, but this will just be an overview. It's going to be an exciting project. Likely it'll be between 4 and 6 months, so hopefully we can get it done. It's April now. Hopefully we can get it done by December, late fall, so we can use it this winter. This channel will also be more geared towards retired people, the baby boomers who wish they could do this or want to know where they can start. If they have the same plans, and hopefully we can inspire some people to follow us, and we will show you, an honest opinion of this lifestyle. We will be keeping a home base, so this won't be a full-time living in this van. However, it will be, 2, 3, 4 months at a time. So let's get started with the build. We started with a new van, so made life fairly easy. It's a clean slate. We started with a foam board base, a layer of Reflectix, and a top layer of 1/2-inch plywood. We then used some construction adhesive to hold the floor down, and you can see I put some weights on there as it dried. We then followed that with spray foam on any edges, such as the wheel wells or in the corners. Once the floor was finished, it was time to get the wiring started. I wanted to get this done before any insulation was applied to the walls. I picked an area that would be the central location for light switches, etc., and I just simply ran the wires to that location. Next came insulating the walls. This was a very time-consuming project. There's a lot of nooks and crannies that insulation has to get down into, and you can also see the wiring harness in the Ford van, which I'll have to deal with at a later date. Luckily, Reflectix is an easy product to work with. Here I set up an assembly line where I could quickly customize any pieces that I needed. You can see in this picture that I used Reflectix as a vapor barrier. I covered both walls completely. We installed 2 100-watt solar panels on the top of the van. We will start out with 200 watts, and if more is needed, there's lots of space to expand. The next thing was installing the fantastic fan. The installation is fairly straightforward. It took about 20 minutes. I suggest when you buy the fan to also purchase a installation kit which comes with a 1-inch putty seal that goes between the fan and the top of the van. Once this was installed, we finished off the top of the roof with some foam board and a layer of Reflectix, and next we'll be starting the installation of the ceiling.